You guys ready? He's like, I'm so ready. Okay, let's go. I don't really want to walk the dogs today, if I'm being honest. I don't. I have no motivation whatsoever. Look at this guy. This is the kind of weather that makes you want to just sleep all day, you know? But it's warm enough, and it's gonna do weights. Stretch first. Just sits there and barks. Weirdo. Hey, you're weird. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing a good. Happy hump day. I got a lot of stuff going on coming up for me. A lot of exciting things and not so exciting things. But I can't really talk about it publicly. But just know, I got shit going on. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Where's your sister? So whenever you walk your dogs, this is like their social media, you know? So they're not exactly humans, but everything about them is scent-based, really. So they see a post and they have to reply to it with their own message. That's why if you're walking your dogs, don't pull them when they're trying to smell something. Just let them live their life. They don't bother you when you're on social media, do they? Hey, Bev. Yes, the dogs motivate me. I wouldn't walk at all if the dogs didn't motivate me. If I didn't have dogs, I wouldn't even walk. I would probably do things at the gym, or at home on the bike. I don't see myself walking by myself. Hi, Bev. Hope you're doing good. I hate this incline so much. I did not want to walk today. Have I said that already? It's gonna rain in about an hour. So it was now or never. Hey, Monica. Congratulations, bitches. I like to explore the woods though. Bev, did you see we found a snake yesterday and it was dead? That was in my yard. I've never found a deer shed, no. Technically, you're not supposed to take those, but I've never even seen one, so whatever. That would be really cool to find one though. You had rain already? I just looked at the radar and it looks like it's gonna come in an hour. So it's kind of like now or never. Sorry if you're wearing earbuds. I'm gonna call my dog, so this is just like a warning. Shadow! Titus, come on! Let's go! They found something interesting down there and they're not coming because they're a-holes. Come on! There she comes. I don't know if you could see her. Comes one of them. Where's he at? Where's your brother? Titus, let's go. Come on, Titus. Look, she's looking back for him because she knows I'm calling him. See, dogs aren't stupid. Titus, come. Leave it. Here he comes. Sorry about the yelling. I did warn you though. Here comes the little one. Come on, leave it. Titus is looking. Come on, let's go. Come on, we're leaving. Let's go. Hey, LD. Just another dog walk. I think you can take feathers but I think there's probably a law that you cannot take sheds, but it might vary by state. I'm not sure, but I've never run into a Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a connection issue. This always happens up here. It's when my phone switches from Wi-Fi to cellular. Yes, because I've seen videos of people collecting them. Yeah, me too. I've seen people collect them. I don't know, maybe I'm lying to you, but I always thought it was probably illegal to take those. And like I said, it probably varies from state. Looks like rain. Yeah, we've got an hour. In an hour, radar says it's gonna rain. So it was now or never for the dogs. Instead of doing cardio at the gym today, this is my cardio. So when I go to the gym, I'm just gonna focus on stretching and weights. Oh, look who decided to show up. Titus is gonna be 7 this September. I'm so sad. He's getting old. He's gonna be considered a senior dog. Dude, I love dogs so much. Come on, let's go. Isn't this riveting entertainment, you guys? This is just to help me get up and moving, because sometimes I'm so unmotivated. I'm like, well, if I live stream it, I'll probably do it. How cute the way he waddles along. I know, but he's fat. Come here, Titus. Come on, let's go. He got fat and it's my fault. But you know what? The vet says he has pretty good muscle tone from all the walking. And one thing I used to do when he was younger it's not mean, but it was like, I was working him out because I was trying to get him to lose weight. I have a long driveway and it's kind of steep. And what I would do is if I took him out with me, when we got home, I would drop him off at the bottom of the driveway and then drive up and he would have to run after me. And we did that many, many, many times. Come on, Titus, what are you doing? He's on to something. We ain't got time to do all this, bro. Whatever, he'll come. Dogs are more loyal than people. Oh my gosh, I know. Dogs are God's way of saying, I'm sorry about your friends and family. Here, have this cute little mush muffin. I'll always have a dog. Even if it's just a little dog, like when I'm older and I can't like tackle the big ones. But I'm always gonna have one until I can't anymore. And when I can't take care of a dog, I'll probably end up dying. I'm trying to keep the weight off of her though, because my last Mastiff was way overweight. Here, let me show you this thing. That is a deer stand. There's a couple of them up here. No more small dogs. What? I love all dogs, don't get me wrong. But if I could only have one, it would be a small dog, I think, because they're portable. They don't eat as much. They don't take up as much room, that kind of thing. I love big dogs though, don't get me wrong. But if it wasn't, either or situation, medium or large is your size. Oh no, it's that time of day, masturbating to Tiffany walking through the woods. How can you masturbate to this? It's literally just trees and dogs. And please don't tell me you're into dogs or trees. Oh, that reminds me. Do you guys ever see Evil Dead? You know the tree scene? Yeah, if you know, you know. Ankle biters. Come here, Titus. Come here. Come here and tell Monica off. He's like, I ain't no ankle biter. Come here and say hi. Come here, baby. Come here. He's like, I can't. I'm social mediaing right now. Hi. Good boy. Tell me he's an ankle biter. He's a smush muffin. Look at him. All right. Let's go. Hi, bud. Show me those big, healthy D cups. No. I'm wearing a t-shirt. Like, people don't believe that I wear t-shirts. Check it out. Fallout. I don't even play this game. Tasha, the demon dog. Also, I don't have D cups, by the way. I don't know why people think I have D cups. I don't know why people even worry about what size I am. That's weird. You have Tasha. But what are you going to do when Tasha passes away? Will you get another dog? Or are you just going to stick with cats? My friend's dog had puppies and he donated them to some local law enforcement agencies. They were something Malinois. Belgian Malinois. Yes. Belgian Malinois are really good for the armed forces. Not so much as a pet, though. Like, who is this? I would never have a Belgian Malinois. I think they're beautiful dogs, but I think it's beyond what I could do. Like, when you pick a dog breed, you got to pick a breed that is going to work for your family. And Belgian Malinois are nuts. Like, they're very high energy, high prey drive. They need a job. And if they don't have a job and you're not meeting their requirements, they will destroy your shit. True facts. Why hide those perfect boobs? Well, they're not perfect. I had a cancer scare a few years ago. Nothing's perfect. Looks like a beautiful day. It's overcast, actually, bud. It's gonna rain soon. Eric, Tiffany left melon is a C and the right is a slightly smaller C. Jam, what the fuck? Are you guys like analyzing me? That's weird. They were so cute. Oh, I know. Puppies are adorable. Like, I've never seen an ugly puppy. Never. I've seen ugly babies, though. But I'm sure they grow out of it, you know. But puppies are always cute. Actually, I was a cute baby, but then I turned out like the way I am now. So cute babies don't always become cute people. Just saying, just putting that out there. I'd rather be an ugly baby and grow up to be a beautiful person, like looks wise, than be a cute baby and end up being ugly. Like, I think she's looking for a place to shit. Yep. She always shits there. It's weird. Her chest size is posted in the description. No, it's not. Weird. Hi, Ginger. Yes, and guys with great voices aren't always handsome. I agree. And I told Gary, my husband, that if I didn't like his voice, it never would have worked. Because I'm a big voice person. Like, I like the voice. Like, the voice tickles my brain, you know? If my guy had like a high-pitched, whiny voice, I don't know that I could, I mean, I know that sounds pretty vain, but attraction is attraction, you know? Hello, Evan. Yes, you can wear women's clothing. Does a dog style in the woods? Does a dog shite in the woods? Yes, I just proved it. Hello, Kelja. Yes, walking the dogs. Walking the dogs. Walking the dogs. Usually, when I'm not live streaming this, I'm listening to music, possibly singing obnoxiously in case there are bears, and looking at chat. And people say, you're always in chat. Yeah, kinda, but I'm also doing other things, not just sitting on my ass, unless it's at night. I mean, nighttime doesn't count because it's nighttime and people are sleeping and animals are sleeping. But during the day, I'd say 7 out of 10 times, I'm also doing something else. Kelja. It's Kelja, right? But people say Kelja. How's your weather? Kelja's on the other side of the planet. I saw the most interesting thing yesterday, and I didn't think to videotape it. I saw 2 male pheasants fighting for territory. I should have made a short. Yeah, you know, those kinds of videos tend to, if you tag it correctly, a lot of times they'll fall into the algorithm. People love watching animal videos, especially shorts, because it seems like these apps like TikTok and stuff are killing people's attention spans. So shorter is better usually. Pheasants are rare here too. We saw one on our driveway the other day, and Gary stopped the car and he's like, holy crap, that's a pheasant. We never see them. But what they do here, I mean, I don't know if they're native here, I can't remember. But I know that they raise them and release them so they can hunt them. Kind of like with fishing, which is kind of odd, right? Like they raise these animals and release them so other people can kill them. Interesting, right? Booty, 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 booty everywhere. I was driving, and by the time I got my phone out, it was over. I know, I missed so many cool things because I can't get to my phone fast enough. Always see deer. Hardly ever get a chance to record them. This is about like the halfway point. When I was a kid, there were a lot around. Yes, Tiffany, people don't raise them like they used to. Yeah, that's what I hear. I don't know, maybe it grew out of fashion. I don't know. I'm not a bird hunter, so I don't know anything about that. I really only hunt deer. Hey, Lucky Chucky. Who's a genius? Definitely not me. I'm very dumb. Très stupid. I'd rather people think I'm dumb because then they underestimate what I'm capable of doing. So out of breath. Any worry a coyote? Oh no, it's raining. No, you said we had an hour. Whore. Yeah, so coyotes are a problem. I haven't heard any in a while, but at night you can hear them when they are around here. And yes, I do have to watch my little dog's safety. When he was a puppy, I had to make sure that the big predatory birds wouldn't try to grab him because he was pretty... Oh, fuck. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that? Something big. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? That wasn't a bird. Hopefully it was just a deer and not a bear. Oh, that's always scary when I don't bring my gun with me. You heard it? Yeah, it was something big. It was probably a deer, though, because it was quick. Bears aren't as fast like that. But because I couldn't see it, it's a little bit like, what? Tiffany's last live stream, getting mauled by a bear. I don't hear anything now. Okay. There aren't any really coyotes around here right now. They get shot. Like, they're considered nuisance animals, and people come out at night, infrared or like glow in the dark, night vision, whatever you want to say, and they shoot them. They put out those little things that sound like dying animals, and they bait them in, and then they kill them. But I would never hurt anyone, but the gun is just for protection. It's for protection. You know, when you live in a place where everyone has guns, it's not a bad idea to have one yourself. Oh, there's a turkey. Did you guys see it? There it goes. Turkey. There it goes. It's flying away now. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not a trigger happy psycho. I mainly have the gun, honestly, for bears or, you know, people if they were to try to like break in or something, you know, just like typical protection stuff. It was Joe Biden lost again. What? I haven't heard coyotes for like a long time though, but they'll be back because they're really resilient. I don't really have to worry too much about Shadow though, because she's bigger than most things out here. And I think if a bear were to face Shadow, it probably wouldn't want to mess with her just because she is so big. That was cool. It isn't when they scare you though, like they like holy shit. One time, okay, I gotta tell you my turkey story. One time I was walking a trail like this, and I came across a turkey fight club. And I am not kidding, I did not have my phone with me. This is a long time ago. There was a circle of turkeys. They were like all standing in a circle, and in the middle were two turkeys fighting. And I'm telling you what, if that isn't a turkey fight club, I don't know what is. But as soon as the turkeys saw us, they all took off. And I'm pretty sure one of them said, "We don't talk about turkey fight club." But you know, that might have just been me. It's about 67 degrees out and it's raining. I thought we had time. Whew. All right, I'm gonna stop at that tree since the dogs are way ahead of me, and I'm gonna see which one comes back first, and it's always gonna be Titus, like always. He's the only one. No, we don't have wild pigs here, only on farms where people can go hunt wild boar. Okay, here we go. We're gonna hide. Okay. Shh, be quiet. You found me! Good boy! Your sister's a whore. Come on, let's go. Shadow gives no fuck. She's still walking straight out. She doesn't care about me at all. Whatever. See this tree right here? This tree fell over because we had severe winds a few months ago and it uprooted the whole thing. Isn't that crazy? That wind can do that? Anyways. Can we talk about fetishes? Okay. What's your fetish? I know you wear women's clothing. What else? Oh, I'm sweating. Ew. I hate it when it's humid out. This is what I hate about summer. I hate the humidity. It's not as bad as like Florida or anything, but it's still gross. Tree stand. Do you see that? Tree stand. That's why I can't walk out here during rifle season. One time, a long time ago when I had different dogs, I was walking during archery. And archery season's a little bit longer, so it's not like I can just wait a few days. No, archery season's longer. So I ran into somebody, and my dog, the other dogs, they would not leave him alone. And I never saw that guy again. Evan, I thought we were going to talk about fetishes. Did you get scared? Also, if anyone saw the snake video yesterday, Shadow basically found a dead snake in the yard, and I showed it on a video. That same day, Gary came home and I told him about it, and he saw the video and he's like, show me the snake, because he wanted to get a better look at it. And it was gone. Something during the day came and ate it. Even though it was under that bush, something found it. I guess that's good. It didn't go to waste. What a great guard dog that is. Which one? The big one? Actually, she's a good guard dog. She is. She just, when we're on a walk, she doesn't come back for me like the Chihuahua does. Actually, the Chihuahua is the one that inspires the Mastiff to get aggressive. So if the Chihuahua doesn't like you, he'll let it be known, and then the Mastiff just follows suit. So really, you got to get on the Chihuahua's good side, and then the Mastiff will probably be cool with you. But good luck, because it's a fucking Chihuahua, and Chihuahuas are jerks. Hey, Terry. Terry, I'm going to be meeting Dougie Doug pretty soon. That ought to be an interesting live stream. It'll be on his, I think. He asked me, and I said, let him live stream it, because it's more like his thing to meet chatters than it is mine. So if you want to check that out, it will be on Dougie Doug's stream. We're going to take him to a little restaurant here in my town and just shoot the shit, probably. That's kind of a cool idea he has, though, because he travels across country quite a bit. So he likes to meet chatters, and I think he's met like 3 or 4 so far. So he can cross me off his list as well. He actually tried to meet me last year. I think it was last year. But unfortunately, something came up and we had to cancel. But now it's all set. I'm going to go sit in the yard for a minute and cool off, because it's warm inside. And I don't like going inside if it's warmer than I am out here. It's gross. Feels gross. It's almost time to get the ACs up and running again. Shadow, where's your ball? That will be cool. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of antisocial. But I'm going to move out of my comfort zone and meet someone from the internet. And everyone that knows me knows that I don't go out very often like that. like social things, like social gatherings. So when I do show up to one, people are like, oh my God, Tiffany's here. Gary mowed the lawn yesterday. Looks nice, right? So there's a video on my channel of this, but one time it was kind of like a birthday slash anniversary slash Christmas gift. And what I did was, unbeknownst to him, because he had been whining about wanting a zero-turn lawnmower for like years. So one day I went to the store and I bought him one. And I wanted to get him the cheaper one, but it was already gone. So I splurged and bought one that was twice as much. And I wanted to put a bow on it, but I couldn't get any bows. So I put balloons on it and I put a sign on it. And I told Gary, I was like, we're going to need the, what do you call it? The tractor? No, not the tractor. The thing that pulls behind the truck. Oh my God, I can't think of the name. But we're going to need that. And he goes, why? And I didn't want to ruin the surprise. So I was like, I bought a chicken coop. And he's like, what the hell? Why'd you buy a chicken coop? And he was all mad at me, you know? So then we get there and we drive past it. And I go, look at that. He goes, yeah, what's that all about? And I was like, that's yours. And he's like, what do you mean that's mine? Well, it's all paid off and we use it. He uses it all the time. He loves mowing the grass. It's like his moment of zen, I think. And I thought it was pretty neat. So I recorded it. It's on my channel. I don't know what it's called though, so no one will ever find it because I have so many videos. Good job mowing. Yeah, it better be. That was like a $5,000 zero-turn tractor. Tiffany, what if I showed up at your front door holding a balloon and a tube of KY jelly? I would probably pop your balloon and squirt the KY jelly into your mouth. That's what you do behind your front door. Very cool. Haunted Hill Part 2. You think this is a haunted hill? Probably. Ew, fluff nugget. Then it would be totally worth it, right? I'm gonna pop your balloon, bro. Is it flavored KY jelly? You might want to get flavored because it's going in your mouth. Haunted shithole. I don't think my shithole is haunted. Maybe when I have Taco Bell. Not a bad view. Well, Bud, here's the thing, okay? I live in a trailer. It's right there. Everyone says I live in a trailer park. And they make fun of me for where I live. But the thing is, where I live right now is so cool and beautiful and nature and away from people that it's really hard to want to leave here because the price is right. And we've been living here for a very long time. I would not want to live in a city. I would really not want to live in a suburb. I would prefer to live away from everyone. So this works for us. But sorry, I'm getting back into Wi-Fi range and it keeps connecting me. But the dog walk that we like load my dogs in the car and take them anywhere, and they don't walk on leashes. So I'm really happy with where we live. The only thing I wish is that we could update the trailer, but because it's not even ours, like we rent it, it's just kind of like, well, if we bought a trailer and put it here, we don't own this. So I don't know. We'll see what life brings us. I wouldn't mind winning the lottery, if I'm honest. You are where you need to be. Hey, Randy. I like where I live. I have an old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, right? Like, people don't seem to understand that some people like living that way, you know? Like, we can do whatever we want out here. We blow shit up. We use explosive targets and we shoot guns, and nobody's bothered because, I mean, our neighbor across the street, we know him. So whenever we blow up tannerite, we give him a heads up because he can hear it because it's really loud. But other than that, we can do anything. We come outside, we could be naked. No one's going to see us. We could do anything here. That place is awesome. Thanks. Like I said, though, if I could change one thing, it would be updating the trailer because the trailer's old. Hi, Shorty. How's it going? Exactly, and I burn my trash without anyone yelling to stop. Same here. We usually burn our trash. We have a few different methods of getting rid of our trash. One of them is burning. And it depends on where you live here as to whether you're allowed to burn or not, but we are allowed. We're like in a zone that's okay to burn. Do you have to pay a monthly payment to stay on the land? Well, it's just one payment, and it's like for everything. And if I told, I'm not going to tell you how much we pay, but if I told you, you would be like, wow, that's very cheap. And it kind of has to be because we're broke. We're poor. We're poor. We're not rich people. You guys don't know me. I'll let you in on a secret. I own a house in Idaho. My family doesn't live there anymore, so why should I be up there all alone? But aren't you alone where you're at now? You could get a job in Idaho. This dog is sweeter and nicer than Tiffy will ever be. You're not wrong. Build a house on the land. I don't own the land. We asked the landlord if he would just sell us this property that we use, but he said the only way he would sell it is if we bought the property, all of it. And that's like 30 acres that way. You know how much land costs? Buy it, or else we would consider it. Never be able to see my friend or family. You could meet new friends. But if you're happy with what you're doing, Randy, then don't let anyone yuck your yum. If you're happy, that's all that really matters, you know? Because I've been here a very long time and I like it. And my dogs like it, and I can have a really loud parrot and no one's gonna bitch about it, you know? Like there's perks, there's pros and cons to everything. And yes, I could live in a big fancy house that's next to another house that I could spit on from a window. That's not how I want to go. That's not how I want to live. Even if I won like $500 million tomorrow, I still wouldn't live in an HOA. I still wouldn't want to live next to anyone. We would just have something like this, only nicer, you know? It's not like I'm anti-house. Of course, houses are nicer than trailers, but location is so important. Location, location, location. Let's see what the dogs are doing. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but my dogs don't run away. They may not listen right away because they're a-holes, but they don't leave. Like they know where their bread's buttered, you know? People are like, how dare you keep a big dog like that in a little trailer? Well, here's the thing. First of all, when I said earlier, breed counts, breed is important. I would never put a Belgian Malinois in a trailer. But Mastiffs, believe it or not, are pretty big couch potatoes. So if you walk them and they get the proper exercise and shit, cool. You can have them in an apartment or a trailer or somewhere small as long as... Chihuahuas are also couch potatoes. If you get a dog like something high energy like a husky, no way. No way. Because a husky would eat everything, would wreck everything. No. But these guys, they're very couch potato-y and chill. As long as they get walked regularly or, we play ball or something like that, then they're happy. Oh, for sure, Ginger. And not even all animals, but even all dogs. You got to think about what they were bred for. So Mastiffs were bred to guard. Mastiffs were bred in England, and their job was to guard the castle. So they were outside dogs mainly, and they were aggressive as hell. They were very territorial. My God, I gotta get closer to the house. I know a husky is not for me, you know, like it's just, I know better. Did you find a toy? So you got to know what breed you're getting yourself into if you're looking for a dog. Squish. All right. To the Wi-Fi, you stupid phone. Let's go. We're in Wi-Fi range, you whore. No, we're not going in yet, guys. Let's just cool off a little first. They think they're going in. They're also like creatures of habit. So if you get them on a schedule, they'll pretty much stick with it. I know that my stream is super boring, but I love talking about dogs. I can't help it. It's a passion. It's a passion of mine. You're never going to move next to me, Paul. Where are you going to move? There's nowhere to move to. There's nothing. This is the side of a hill. You couldn't put another home here if you wanted to. Whenever you want, whenever you feel like to meet someone like me. Who wants to meet you, Crazy Frog? Tiffany, okay, get a bunch of friends together and we'll plan a big fishing trip when we're all old. We're already old. What are you talking about? Cats can be hard too. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, cats as well. Not as much as dogs. Cats are very similar. But like, if you look like a ragdoll cat or a hairless, some cats require more maintenance than others. Nothing wrong with that. Animals, I like animals too. Of course, who doesn't like animals? I'm not going to mention any names, but someone said that my streams are super boring because all I talk about is animals. But I would rather talk about animals than all my personal problems. And I know a lot about animals. Whatever, we'll be no friends. Thank you. I don't know what you're... Crazy Frog, speak better English. I'm gonna hug your dog. He's nice. Which one? This one? He's not nice. Titus, are you nice? Are you nice? He's like, fuck no, I'm not nice. I'm a fucking Mexican. Mexican Chihuahua. Shadow. Hi. Hi, honey. Ew, you're drooling though. I don't like it. Ew. Oh, fun fact for you guys that know who Empress Chinchilla is. He's super mad at me over Tessa, and he said that he's going to hurt my animals, my dogs, and he's gonna nail me to a tree, cover me in blood so the bears can get me. So that's fun. That's a nice person right there. Yeah, the Mastiff can cover a lot of ground very quickly. But honestly, you'd be surprised how quick the little Chihuahua is too. They're very fast. Both of them can outrun me. Not that that's saying much, but... Tiffany, listening to you talk is entertainment enough, better than JC or Shannon shouting. Oh, well, thank you. I don't want to compare myself, but I was kind of annoyed that someone said I was boring because I talk about animals. But that person, all she does is talk about herself. Tiffany, Empress Chinchilla is a dwarf. You were being threatened by a hobbit. Well, my thing is, if he's under a conservatorship, How's he gonna get here? He probably isn't allowed to drive. No snakes around there. Paul. Tons of snakes here. In fact, I just posted a video yesterday because my Mastiff found a dead snake. I literally posted a video about a snake and you're asking me if there's snakes. There's snakes everywhere here. I see Shadow. Hi, doggo. Smooches to your pooches, by the way. A lot of times we hang out here, you know, we just hang out. And what I want to do is get an aviary so that I can bring Phoenix out here and he can hang out here with us during like the nicer months. Yes, I know. Say hello to Shadow first. I get it. She is quite a beautiful dog, I will say. And I'm trying to keep her as fit as possible. No, there's no scorpions here. Scorpions are more like desert. We have ticks, which are terrible. I've had Lyme disease before because of it. She's gorgeous. Thank you. You should see her brother. Oh my God, did he get fat? And so did her sister. She has a sister, but it was like the litter after her. So even though it's her sister, it wasn't her litter mate. So she's like a year or two younger than Shadow. She is huge. Oh, I feel so bad because all they do is shove treats in her mouth all the time, and it's sad because I don't think, and they're previous Mastiff owners, and it's like, dude, you know what all that weight does to their hips and their heart? My goal is that this one lives longer than my last one. My last one was almost 11 when I had to put him down. And I'm hoping that she beats that. You saw a bunch of lizards. Where do you live, Paul? Do you live in the desert? I don't really see lizards. I see snakes, coyotes, bears, fox, fishers, deer, obviously, all kinds of birds, all kinds of trash pandas. Hey, Eddie Spaghetti. Outside. Redondo Beach. Well, I mean, what's Redondo Beach? Like, what part of the world? Like, south, west? You don't have to be specific. Don't dox yourself. I just know that we don't really, I mean, if we have lizards, I've never seen one. But when I went to Florida and I visited my grandparents, there were like little, and I think they're anoles, little anole lizards everywhere. Holy crap. They're freaking everywhere there. Shadow, do you want to show them your nipples? I think you do. I think Shadow wants to show her nipples. You lay down. See her nipples? Look at her nipples. What's that? Is that a tick? Look at this. I just found a tick. See that? All I wanted to do was show you my dog's nipples, and there's a tick. There's 2 ticks. So guess what I'm doing when I go inside? It's because their Bravecto's wearing off. I need to get them more. The weather is kind of hot, so the lizards come out Redondo Beach in South Bay, Los Angeles. Oh, so you live in California? Well, you could have said Cali. You don't have to dox yourself. Fred, my St. Bernard Australian Shepherd mix, about 200 pounds when he died at 16. Wow, you're lucky. My Mastiff, he was about 200 pounds. And he started losing continence, and he couldn't get up anymore, and it was just so sad. Oh, I found another one. There's a tick right there. Don't look at my nails. I need to do them. Everyone knows I'm in Redondo Beach. I don't know. I don't know everything. It's just like one time Firefire came to my panel, and he said his name was Otto, and I didn't know his name. And he's like, of course you know my name. I'm like, I never knew that was your name. You don't even look like an Otto. I said, you look more like a Mario or some shit. Okay, it's raining. We got to go inside. It's only going to get harder. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go inside. I'm going to pull the ticks off the dogs. feed everybody, and then take a shower and check myself for ticks. Really need to get some more Bravecto. Oh, and like this here, I think it was Edward Jam that said I was living in the 1800s. So I didn't make this area, okay? Someone a long time ago did this. They saw this hillside and they're like, we're gonna put in a well, and they put in 2 wells, and then they got the trailer here, and then they put a septic system in, and this is our septic right here. So about every 4 years or so, we have that guy come in to suck it all out, and this is where it is. So like under here, there's a septic tank. And yeah, we do kind of live in the 1800s, but we have Wi-Fi. All right, so anyways, I got shit to do. I got to go pull some ticks, feed everyone, take a shower, all that fun, happy shit, and then I'm going to go to the gym. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for walking with me. I appreciate you guys. Gives me motivation to do it sometimes because I'm a lazy bitch. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. See you around chat. Bye-bye.